Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, we're diving into something super exciting. We're going to build your very own custom AI agent, complete with a backend and frontend. And guess what? You won't write a single line of code. So buckle up, grab your coffee, and let's jump right in. Alright, let's talk setup. You see the screen? We are using the n8n self-hosted Docker image. Why? Because it's free, and who doesn't love free, right? Now you can absolutely use the n8n cloud platform if you prefer, but for this demo, we're keeping it open source and self-hosted. Now, before we jump into the n8n canvas, let's understand its core components of an AI agent. Think of it like this. What's the absolute first thing an agent needs to do? It needs to take an input. That input is the spark. It defines what the agent needs to do, the action it needs to take. And this is where n8n shines. Look at all these options for your agent's input. We've got manual triggers, which are great for testing. We have on form submission triggers, we have webhook triggers, which let your agent talk to applications like WhatsApp, Telegram, or Slack. Super powerful stuff. And we have a chat trigger. For this first agent, let's keep it simple, straightforward, and engaging. We are going to select the chat trigger, and now let's add our AI agent. Look for AI agent node. All right. So we've dropped in our AI agent node. Now hold up. We could jump right into defining the user and system prompts, but that's like trying to build a robot without checking the blueprint first. Before we give our agent its personality, its brain, we need to understand the rest of the secret ingredients that make a truly powerful AI agent. So let's understand it. Every agent needs four core components to do its job. The brain, this is the intelligence. It's the large language model like Google Gemini that understands your request, reasons through it, and creates a plan of action. The memory, this is the agent's history. It lets the agent remember past interactions, giving it context so it doesn't forget what you talked about 2 minutes ago. The tools, integrations, these are the agent's hands. Tools are the connections to the outside world, like email, calendar apps, or databases. The brain uses these to perform real world actions. The input and output. The input is your simple command, like find a hotel in Paris. The output is the result. The booking confirmation, a generated summary, or the data you asked for. Now let's come back to our n8n workflow. Let's add the brain, our LLM chat model. n8n has many options, but we'll use Google Gemini chat model. Just plug in your API key and instantly you'll see all the available models pop up. Super simple. Next, let's add some memory. I'm setting the context window length to 10, which basically means our agent can remember the last 10 chats. Now, this is the most important step before we move on to tools. Let's add the system prompt. I've structured it into four parts. Role, what your agent is. Task, what it needs to do. Tools, what it can use. Output, what the final response should look like. This is where your agent gets its personality and purpose. You can pause the video here and go through the prompt. It's super clear and easy to tweak for your own use case. Awesome. Now let's bring in the tools. First up, the Gmail tool. This allows the agent to send emails automatically. I'm leaving most fields to be filled dynamically by the agent, but of course you can customize them as you wish. Next, the Google Calendar tool, perfect for scheduling meetings. You can select the calendar from the list and let the AI automatically fill in the remaining fields. Just a quick heads up, to use any Google tools, you'll need a client ID and client secret. You can get these by creating a Google Cloud project. Enabling the required APIs and generating credentials. It's a quick process. You'll find step-by-step instructions easily on Google. And that's it. We're all set. Now test and watch our agent come alive. Now let's ask the agent to send an email and schedule a test review meeting. Provide the email address, date, and time. Now let's see the magic happen. The agent acts quickly upon receiving the message. It interprets it, connects with the LLM, analyzes the task, creates actions, and uses the right tools to reach the goal. And done. Let's look at the node outputs. The chat input starts a session with our message, which the agent sees as the user prompt. From the agent's output, we can see that an email has been sent and a meeting has been scheduled exactly as per the details we provided. If we open the tool nodes, we can also view all the variable values used to execute each node. Now, let's verify if it actually worked. Yes, we've received the email with the correct subject and message, and the meeting has been scheduled with the proper title and agenda. One important thing, if you want to use the chat input as a variable, super simple, just drag and drop it. In fact, you can use the output from any node as a variable the same way. Just drag, drop, and connect it wherever you need. Great. Let's advance it. Give our agent its own knowledge base. When asked for data, it should check our dataset and reply. We can easily do this by connecting a database or even a simple Google Sheet that contains data. I'll just copy and paste sheet ID into n8n and select the tab that I want the agent to reference. Our personalized AI agent is ready. It can now answer questions from our dataset. Let's test it. I'm asking for employee data. And there it is, fetched straight from the Google Sheet. Now for the most exciting part, if you want to make this agent public, just click on the chat node, click on make chat publicly available, copy the URL. Now let's activate our workflow and open the link. Great, your custom AI agent UI is live now. Let's test it again. I'll ask for employee data. And let's ask to schedule a meeting. Amazing. Thanks for watching. You've just built your very own AI agent, one that can send emails, schedule meetings, and answer questions using your own data, complete with both backend logic and a live front-end interface, all in just a few minutes. That's all for this session. We've learned the basics of building an AI agent using n8n, and now you know how to create your own smart assistant in just minutes. In our next session, we'll take it to the next level, building an AI agent that understands Jira features and stories, creates detailed test cases, sends them for approval, and once approved, automatically adds them to Jira, links them to the right stories, and even notifies the end user. And remember, just like this, you can build personalized AI agents for any workflow, automating your daily challenging and tedious tasks with ease. Now, we're using n8n for this demo, but there are many other tools offering similar features. For example, Make.com, Zapier, Google recently launched Opal, and OpenAI has introduced its own agent builder. However, we're sticking with n8n because it's free, flexible, and perfect for getting started without any upfront cost. So stay tuned, keep watching, and get ready for more amazing AI magic in the next session.